You know, each year, guys and gals get all gussied up in their very best for the annual North American International Auto Show Charity Preview. That formal event, of course, this Friday. And joining me this morning to talk about some of the styles you can look forward to or be inspired by is Bridget Jarbo, a stylist, and also Mandy Rabin, who is a makeup artist. And they're going to show us how to get all glammed up. Now, let's first talk about makeup a little bit, Mandy. And you were inspired personally by some of the looks at the Golden Globes.
Yes.
Tell us about this one.
So one look we were inspired by was Olivia Culpo, who won Best Hair and Makeup on the red carpet. So she had a colored Zuhair Murad gown on, which definitely plays into what you were going to do with her makeup. So she went a little more on the dramatic side, but this year everything's a little more neutral, so they did a lot of chromes for her. The eyes, a lot of browns with a pop of chrome down the middle.
And I don't know if we can get a close-up look of her makeup right here, but I see what you mean, kind of the chrome in the eyes. Okay.
Very minimal eyeliner, the bronzy cheeks and a brown lip to go with, like, she had a lot of blues and yellows going on in her dress.
And so not a glossy lip or anything like that. More of the focus on the eyes. I don't know if you can look at camera 2 for us here. Thank you, Morel. You look gorgeous. Yeah, I see what you mean. There's just a little bit of sparkle in the eyes, but it's not so overdone with the lip to detract from that.
A lot of the celebrities this year were playing it very down with the eyeliner.
Interesting, interesting. Now, Bridget, let's talk about what you decided to do with her hair.
Now, a lot of the people at the Golden Globes did have their hair down and curly. There's nothing nicer than a classic curl for even the auto show, the Golden Globes. Yeah. So,
is
just
this
a nice
with rollers
curl.
or a curling iron?
Actually, it was a curling iron, and we wanded it going backwards.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is just kind of loosen it up with your fingers and some hairspray, and there you go.
And this is, I'm just going to kind of turn you a little bit so we get an idea of the look straight on, but also through the back. It's just gorgeous, the tendrils there as they cascade down. And if you do have, you know, the dress will complement this. I could see how that would work great. That's great. All right, so let's turn our attention. Thank you so much, Morel. We appreciate it. Now we want to turn our attention to, remind me your name.
Brooke.
Brooke, I'm sorry. We got this in the commercial break. Brooke was inspired by what look?
Lily Collins.
At the Golden Globes as well. All right, so let's talk about the hair first.
The hair. So I think with an updo, if your dress is more closed off, then an updo would be a perfect way to go. So now that we put a braid around it to add a little bit more texture to it.
I love that detail right there. Yeah.
And we put like messier like curls on top to kind of balance the look, so you have like the sleek look going upwards, and then you have the curls in there and stuff. So yeah, that's what we wanted to do.
It's just stunning. I love it, absolutely. And then for the makeup here on this, what are we talking about?
So for the makeup, Lily Collins was also wearing a blush-colored, beautiful Zuhair Murad gown. So when you looked at her, you almost didn't see any makeup, and then there was a pop of a red lip.
That red lip really makes a difference. Brooke, Morel, thank you so much. Mandy, Bridget, I really appreciate the inspiration you brought today, because these are looks I'm sure we'll see at the charity preview this Friday. Coming up next, we're going to have a news brief for you before you head out the door.